Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Zaky. I'm from 1D for Business and Professional Communication, Business Administration from Polynema. So now in this material I will explain about how to build personal branding in subject IBC, Introduction, Business Communication. So what is personal brand? Personal brand, a way to shape one's own self-image so that other or society can judge it based on achievement and accomplishment as well as the self-character display. A personal brand is basically your story. A personal brand encompasses who you are, what you stand for, your strength, and how you use that strength to bring value to your community. It can be told in multiple formats and extend to all the ways you present yourself online, including the color palette or of your website, the intro music for your podcast, and the written tone of your bio on LinkedIn. Much like building a brand for your business, developing a solid personal brand early will help you meet goals, whether it connecting the right people to your cause or landing the perfect job. It also creates a template to help you scale easily across platform and project. And then the next slide is the importance of personal branding in business and professional. The first is credibility, expand connection, and confidence. Okay, now we will go to the next slide. The how to build a personal brand in my opinion. The first is get to know yourself. The second, define your target audience. Then the third, write an elevator pitch. And the fourth, tell a story. And the fifth, create content with your style. And then the sixth, be consistent. Okay, I will explain you about this in my opinion one by one. Okay, the first is get to know yourself. There are many questions that you may never have asked yourself directly as you go through the motion of life, but sometimes these answers hold the keys to unlocking your personal brand. This is critical step in building your personal branding statement and telling your story. Interview yourself in the medium where you're most comfortable expressing your thoughts, or have a friend pose as an interview asks. The first, what are you all about? Capture your hobbies and interests, your desired industry or career, what excites you. And then, what are you not about? What adjective absolutely do not describe you? What do you want to avoid people thinking about you? And then the third, what are you defining characteristic? Ask friends and family to describe you and compare their answer with your own. And then, what are your values? What cause or social issues are important to you? Are any of these central to you, personal brand or goals? Then, what's unique about you? This will help you to determine your value prop later. And then, what are your goals, short term and long term? And then, what are your strengths? Is there one thing you do exceptionally well? And then, what impact do you want to make on your audience, on your business, on your work, to the world? And then, do your personal and business brand overlap? And then the point two is to find your target audience. After getting to know yourself, answer your why. Why are you building a personal brand? Do you want to break into the creator economy? Are you building a personal brand as a lead into business or product? Are you creating personal public image to help you secure funding or other business partnerships? And answer your will help you to define your audience. Is it customer, investor, employers, or some other group? What does that group need? And what's your value proposition? Basically, how does what you uniquely offer create value for that audience? And then the third point is write an elevator pitch. Here where you put everything together to create a simple personal branding statement that captures your value prop, reflect your personality, and speak the languages of your target audience. Think of it as one part catchphrase and one part elevator pitch for yourself. One, two, three, 1 2 3 sentence can usually capture the greatest hits. Bonus point if it fits neatly into a social in view. If you stuck, the following template can help you craft a first draft of your personal brand statement. And then the fourth point is tell a story. Your personal brand statement is the jumping off point to telling the rest of your brand story. You'll want a short or and longer version of your story in your toolkit to use for varied purposes such as a social bios, press kits, your personal website, or investor pitches. The best person to tell your story if you even you're not a strong writer, tell your story in your voice first before working with a writer or editor to help you polish your draft. Remember that this is not a normal formal cover letter. The tone should reflect your personality. Revisit your get to know yourself exercise to remind you what's highly one of your qualities. Be sure that your story leaves the reader with that feeling about you. And then the fifth point is create your content with your own style. The meaning is a solid content marketing strategy can help you grow your personal brand and drive traffic to your website. However, a long-term content strategy should including continuing to put value for your company to retain loyalty and building long-term relationship with your own style. And then, in my opinion, tips on effective personal branding strategy is to ensure you're building a strong personal brand that reaches your target audience. Be sure your key message is consistent and that your brand voice and aesthetic is seamless across your content marketing effort on multiple platforms. Okay, that's all. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.